Do you ever see that movie, The Truman Show? If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it because it feels like we're living in the Truman Show right now. Like the Truman Show was about a man who was basically he lived in a simulated environment. He didn't know it. He was born and raised in a simulated environment in this town called C something. I don't know, but people from all over the world watched him grow up in a fake environment that he thought was real. Like everything around him, were actors. His wife was an actor. His friends were actors. Everybody, it was a giant, giant TV set. And his name was Truman. They got True Man, right? Truman. He grew up in this town thinking everything was real when it wasn't real. Nothing was real. And when he started breaking out of it and started figuring it out, it was like his entire reality shattered. And I kind of feel like we're living in a Truman Show right now with the like, what is going on in the collective when it's coming to this wackadoodie election? It's like we're living in a simulated fake environment. Like I stopped watching media for a really long time, like ever. I just started kind of watching it out of curiosity, what's going on. I don't have a TV, but I'll watch things on YouTube. Is it me or is it gotten worse? The amount of how fake it is. It doesn't even look real. These people don't even look real. I don't know. And here's the thing. This is what I want to talk about this year is like, as the world, like we're in AI, the election, we don't know what's going on. We're trusting people from a box, right? The computer or your TV to tell us what's going on. You know how weird that is? Like, think about it. It's so weird. And we just go, okay, that's what's going on. We have no clue. We like whatever's going on in Israel, none of us are there. We don't really know. We don't really, really know, right? We know there's some bad things happening, but all we know is what is on something we read or a box with a talking head on it. It's weird. If you really think about it, it's like, why are we so attached to listening to these people, right? But it's like the Truman Show. It's like the Truman Show. So it's up to us. It is up to you and it is up to me for us to be as connected as possible to the God of your understanding. That's what's being called to us right now. Because it's not going to slow down in the Truman Show type of energy. And people are losing trust, right? Like people like, I mean, was that a fake? Was that a hoax? What's real? What's not real? Was that AI? Was that a real person? There was like this Instagram clip I saw from Will Smith, I think is his name. I wish I could play it for you. He basically spelled it out like it's all fake. It's all fake. He goes, I'm fake. I don't really look this good. I'm fake. And then he showed us, like the clip showed him what he really looked like. But again, I don't know. I saw that on Instagram. Is that even real? You know what I mean? Like, so the only thing we know is real is this: the grass outside, the trees, your relationship with your family, when you pet your dog or cat. As this election cycle starts to come and go, it starts to amp up, I'm going to urge you is to amp up your prayer, spend more time outside in nature, come to one of the horse retreats. That would definitely remind you of who you are. I'm doing horse retreats, if you didn't know, horse healing retreats, not riding. It's not about riding. It's about communication and healing. Go pet your cat more, go on a hike, go put your feet in a lake. Tell someone you love them. Break down everything you do moment to moment. Like if you start to feel like crazy or you start to get caught up in all of the Truman Show like stuff that's happening right now, be like, you know what? What's really happening is I'm sitting here, even talking to you all, right? I got my water bottle, I got my dog sleeping back there, and you know, it started to drizzle and rain a little bit earlier, and I love that. And it smells like rain. Like my daughter's at school, like break it down into what you can see in front of you. what we know is real. That I'm really feeling, and my guides have been showing me, that it is more important than ever to feel the real connection to the things around you in your life. Prayer, and what is it that, how do you, in connecting with the God of your understanding. Connecting with the God of your understanding. I have been, on a side note, because of the election, because of what's going on, and like I said, I don't watch that stuff. We don't have a TV, but I have been consuming more than I normally do, like on YouTube. My brain is, I'm like, I think it's making me stupid. I'm not joking. Like, I can't get words out like I was. I'm like, what? And my guys are like, it's because you're consuming things that is basically like junk food for the brain. Because I've been like, out of curiosity with my popcorn, like, that's interesting. That's interesting. But it's literally just, it's just literally junk food for the brain. None of us really know what's going to happen. We just have to pray for the best outcome for all. So my urge to you is to really break down moment to moment what your life is like. Go talk to someone, hug your partner, hug your children, go on a picnic. Oh my gosh, go on a picnic, go camping. And that will reset everything. And if you're like, if you have been attached to the TV lately, turn it off, and go outside. Whatever's going on, whatever we need to know. And I'm talking to myself too, because like I said, I've been consuming more than I normally do, 100%. Turn it off and go outside. Put your feet in the grass or on the earth. And we get to pray. Pray. We are spiritual beings first before anything else. That's who we are. We are spiritual beings. We are bright. We are beautiful. We are telepathic. We are multidimensional. We are intuitive. We are loving. We are loving. And when this gets a little cuckoo and people are trying to be right, my body feels the same way it did during the pandemic when there was so much tension in the air. My body can feel that now. It's the same kind of tension as it was in 2020. It really is. Which means more massages, more time with friends, which means more going to dinners, which means getting out your paintbrush and painting, which means singing in your car as loud as you can. No one can take our joy away from us. No one can take any of that away. It's time to like shed all of this. If you've been like getting heavy, go outside, get the heaviness off. Get the heaviness off. Okay, that's my public service announcement for this week. And at the end of this month, I am going to be teaching a class around prosperity and breaking through money blocks. I've never taught this before, but I'm going to show you things no one has ever shown you. I don't think, I shouldn't say never, but no one's talking, that I've seen, no one's talking about these things. Vows of poverty, you might have heard of that. You probably have heard of that. We're going to be working on curse lines, contracts, money contracts, clearing the matriarchal and patriarchal lines. And what we're going to be doing is, yes, we need to watch mindset around money 100%. We're going to go backwards and clean up any debris, any energy around money so that you can move forward. And it doesn't have to be about the number in your bank account. It's like, what is your relationship with money? What happens when people talk about money to you? What does your body feel like? So I'm going to put the link at the bottom of this page. And that's one thing I've noticed in this cycle we're in right now, is like the people's money stories are really, really up. So I hope you come. I'm putting a lot of time, a lot of effort into it. My team and I are very excited because I want nothing more than for you to feel free and for me to feel free. So I'll put the link at the bottom of the page and pray. Like I said, pray, get outside, and tell someone you love them today. All right, my name is Beth Osmer, and I will see you on the next one.